doctor that performs the procedure of UFE. He's done many hundreds of them, and he has so many great stories from women that, you know, when he removed their fibroids, they just come and praise him, because no one wants to sit through the situation of the pain, the blood clots, extended menstruals, and it's just constant urination, miscarriages.
Constant.
You can go on and on. Constant.
Yeah, constant.
I want you to do your own research, and then I want you to talk to him. He can break down the procedure, exactly what he does, the recovery process. But everybody is not a candidate, because, of course, the fibroids are located in different areas of
their
the
positioning.
uterus. So based on the position, the size, how long you had them, the complications you're having, I'm sure that plays all a part. But you're open to talk to him whenever. But I'm doing my part as a friend, just to enlighten you on the information I've been informed about. Because, girl, I didn't know about UFE, and I hate I didn't know about it, because when I had the myomectomy done, that's the reason I had previa.
Correct.
Because I had the myomectomy done, that's the reason I couldn't have a vaginal birth. You know what I mean? It's just
that's correct.
That myomectomy caused future issues that I wasn't aware of.
Yeah. A chain effect of other things.
Yeah. But if I had UFE, I just don't believe I would have went through that process. So it's an option. I just rather you know all of your options before you make that decision. I don't want you to have a hysterectomy. I think you have more options before you go that route.
Yeah, that's definitely like the last on my list. That would be like another 20 years of severe pain. I'm like, okay, I can't take it anymore.
For real, seriously.
I couldn't even. Right now, my mind, I'm like, what? When she said it, and she just said it so like you said, they throw it out there so easy. I'm like, girl.
As if it's nothing. And a lot of the doctors, for their personal reasons, they don't mention UFE, but it's a cheaper procedure.
She totally didn't mention it at all, but she definitely gave me the comparison of how much it grew in a year. She couldn't even believe it. She couldn't believe that it grew to like a lime, almost the size of a small orange, that fast. She was like, wow. She was like, she wasn't sure if it was that fast. It was that fast from my last one, which was last year, because I was going through some of the same issues. But previously, before last year, I have to admit, I go for my yearly, but I wasn't discussing the fibroids from my pregnancy. You know what I'm saying? And then last year I was like, okay, wait a minute. I started having a lot of menstrual changes. And because of that, we ordered an ultrasound, saw the size. And now a year later, I'm having some of the same problems. And she's like, wait a minute. Like, that's a big jump in centimeters.
How long you been with your doctor?
I'm on my second doctor now, because my doctor retired. But I've been with the same practice that knows my history since my kid's birth.
Well, that's good. They know your history. And at the end of the day, I feel like, of course, money rules the world. And if someone has an option to make more money by slicing you open, that's the option they will give you. Unfortunately, with UFE, it's minimum cost. So they don't offer that. That's my opinion. I'm not saying that's why they're doing it, but my opinion is that's the main reason why doctors are not offering UFE. It doesn't cost much to do the procedure.
Well, I'll interject in that and say that I think just having a nursing background is definitely what you said. It's an insurance money thing. And for some reason, the insurance companies will pay for a major surgery.
But insurance companies cover.
But when it comes to innovative procedures, they kind of want you to jump through hoops and try to get it approved.
That's why I want you to have a consultation with USA Fibroid Centers, because there are several insurance companies, and I had talked about this on the live with Dr. UFE, my favorite.
Oh, that's dope.
And we talked about how several insurance companies actually cover the UFE procedure. So I want you to at least have the consultation, to see if your insurance covers, if you're a candidate for it, based on your location, and ask all the questions you want. So then you can make an opinion on what direction you want to go.
For myself.
Yes.
With my friend.
Yeah. And now I'm about to be calling, girl, did you call?
Did you go get your consultation?
Yes. So you guys, this is my friend Sina. Do you have any questions for her at all? because on the last live they wanted to ask questions, and I kind of
and
forgot.
you ended it.
I ended it, but I think we it was a really good live. I talked to a female named D. I think it was Deborah, but D. And she was talking about how she was just pregnant. She was 2 months pregnant. She was going in to hear the baby's heartbeat. Found out she knew she had several fibroids, but because of the location of the fibroids, the baby, it was blocking her fallopian tube. So the baby was growing in her fallopian tube. So instead of going to hear the heartbeat, she had to have
a DNC.
Termination of the pregnancy.
Yikes.
And it was her first child, but it happened to her 3 different times. And they actually removed one of her tubes because you have 2. So they removed one of her tubes. So now she can still produce eggs and have a child out of that. I think it was her left tube. So that was an interesting conversation. And I felt really sorry for her, but it was good that she can still conceive. So she tried that. And she had to have a myomectomy.
Wow.
That painful procedure that I never want to go through again. Because I have fibroids right now.
Yeah.
So let's see. Do you guys have any questions? Let's see. Because I'm sorry, I'm looking all in the air.
I know. People was asking stuff, but I was looking at you. I wasn't paying attention.
I'm sorry. I know. Somebody said my insurance covered UFE. See? Someone on here
so her
said her
insurance does
cover her UFE procedure. So that's good to know. Thank you for that information.
That is good to know. And my insurance is pretty good, so they pay for a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna find out.
I'm gonna put it in the air that your insurance company will cover a UFE procedure.
Thank you, Bobby.
That's what you call having faith.
That's what you call having faith. Correct.
Let's see. Oh, I think you should also. I know you're comfortable with your doctor, but I always think it's good to have second or even third opinions. What do you think?
I agree. Actually, I agree. I agree when it comes to specialists. I agree. I think it's important to find a good primary doctor and stick with them so they'll know your history. But definitely for specialists, especially for specialists